Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back, another silent video because even though I have the settings to mute party chats, I'm still getting voices. Anywho, this is my American account, just like the match in the Gelgug. I have the land battle type gym, or the gym ground type MSV. This is a low cost, level 1, 200, it's 250 cost at level 1. And I'm gonna say it's pretty fun. I kind of like the way it plays. It's probably got one of the best looking beam spray guns ever. And that rail cannon is not too shabby. It kind of took pieces from a little bit of everything to make it. That shield's from the full armor Gundam, and then it's got like bits and pieces from Striker. I think I'm pretty sure that's like the or is that the desert type backpack? I'm not too sure. I don't know. It's pretty neat. I kind of like the way it plays. It's on the slow side, of course, because it is just a standard gym that's been modified with a bunch of fuck off weaponry and a rail cannon for shits and giggles. Uh, it is like I said, it is a raid, but it can do. It only has 2 hits, which I didn't find out until later. But it's. Oh wait, am I playing at 300 cost or is this the level 2? I guess it's the level 2 I got. I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, no, ow, Finn, stop. It's definitely a fun suit. It's pretty neat. It's again slow, but it's got enough ranged power to really back it up. That railgun isn't just for show. It's got some power behind it, and it can stun, and it has piercing, which is great. Uh, the beam spray gun, you got 3 shots. It's very slow firing, but it's decently. It's got some decent power behind it too. I'm not too sure if it's got any I don't know if it can stun or not because I don't think I hit enough shots to get anyone stunned with it. The boost is a little bit low, but it's not too shabby. The rail cannon doesn't take that long to reload either, so it's decent for its cost. I can't wait to get it higher. I mean, get it on my Japanese account that way because that's the account that has all the parts on it, and I could really make this thing shine on my Japanese account. Yeah, I was gonna fall back. I'm like, 2v1. It's not my cup of tea. So I'm playing with my friend Banana here, and we kind of like got a bad feeling about Gamer Penguin there because he was like spamming the chat and before the match started, and like every time we switched off from being like a general, he would switch to the same suit we were being until like the last 5 seconds of the match. So we eventually were able to get this match started, but he does end up dropping because he kind of like, as you guys can see, would rush in and get shit stomped. I'm not too sure what his plan was, but like I don't know if he was like a low, like how low rank he was. If he's playing with my American account, I know he's low level, but I don't know. He wasn't playing very smart, and then he rage quit too. So, oof, I got countered. Oh, I just ate dirt. But yeah, no, I'm having decently amount of fun with it. I don't see where it would need a buff. I think it's really good where it's at. A lot of people say it needs a buff. I don't see it. Because it can get in close and do damage when it needs to, and it can stay back and pelt somebody with rail cannons that pierce, which is really neat. And then that really sexy beam spray gun, because that beam spray gun is about the sexiest damn thing I've ever did see. I ever did don't say. It looks like a squirt gun. The damage reduction, I mean, the mitigation on the beam saber is kind of high if you ask me, because that second swing only doing 484 damage. That's iffy. That gives me a big old thunk. Gotta think about. Oh, here's that double shot. Pow. See, look at that. Pierces. That is cool as hell. Uh, Kind of wish that beam spray gun had more than just 3 shots and maybe boom headshot. Um, Maybe another fucking slightly faster firing rate because that is kind of slow. That is kind of poo, but it's not too bad. So otherwise, it plays kind of like how it did in the first game, but in this game it actually has balancer. In the first game, it did not. In GBO1, it had no balancer, and that really kind of made it a tough cookie to play. It did have knockdown though. It had instant knockdown, so you could shoot somebody in with that rail cannon, and they would drop to their knees, which is great. Um, but yeah, that's really the only thing it had going for it in the first game because it couldn't combo and it didn't have a sub beam spray gun uh, to play with. So it was just the beam spray. It was just the rail cannon. I think I think it had head Vulcans and the beam sabers. So you only had those. So it was kind of lacking in the first game. But in this game, it's definitely a lot better. I like it. Design wise, I like the extra armor bits on it. I'm kind of hoping we get a land combat gym master grade. Even if it's P bend, I probably would get it because it's just a very handsome design. I kind of hope it does come with that beam spray gun too, because that is, I don't know, it's kind of a unique take on the beam spray gun. It kind of reminds me of the beam spray gun that the Jim Kai gets for its master grade, which, if you guys haven't noticed, if you take the beam spray gun with the Jim Kai in this game, right, it has the image for, oh, I'm in danger. It has the image for its custom beam spray gun, but it does not, the beam spray gun doesn't change its shape. It's the standard beam spray gun. So I'm a little upset about that, it's like that. You would think they would have given us the custom beam spray gun for the Jim Kai. Uh, Honestly, they should do more with the touchpad system that they have in the game. I would definitely give different, uh, my brain just stopped working, firing effects for the spray weapons. Because in some media, the beam spray gun shoots like a shotgun. Look at uh, Mobile Suit Gundam Battlefield Record UC0081. The beam spray gun shoots like a shotgun. And then you got the Gog's Mega Particle Cannons in its belly. I kind of wish it would shoot like the scatter beam effect it does in what do you call it? Federation vs. Xeon. And they could use the touchpad for that for an easy switch firing effect for that. I think that would be pretty nice. And I don't think it would. I mean, you would decrease the amount of damage an individual beam would do, but then you're hitting a much wider area, which I think would be fun. Let me guys know how you think about that. I feel like it would be a nice change. Definitely would spice up some underused weapons. They could do the same thing with beam for the machine guns also, where you'll change the way your suit would hold the weapon, increasing the ability to like give it longer range or less. What's the word I'm looking for? Less spread on the shots. I feel that would be great because in certain scenes of Mobile Suit Gundam, sometimes Zaku would hold it by the grip up front and shoulder the machine gun. I feel like if you hit touchpad while standing still and you got that mode, give it like 100 more meters and then just pull the trigger. That would be pretty cool. Anywho, let's take a look at the Patreons. Again, I need someone to help me with changing this to where it kind of just says Salty Saltlings or something like that. But we have Proof, Always Shipper, Casey, JJ Peter, Spud, Egram Gaunt, 8863, Clav. Then we got Maverick, Momoko Strike, Kaden Maki, Dragon Spartan 90, and Gundam Nuggers, Ninja Guy 12, and Cybaster, who's new. Thank you for becoming a Patreon, and I shall talk to you guys later.